Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brick Night. I'm Angela, and today I have a couple things for you. First, I just realized we never pulled the D&D set down. Should we do that so we can show it off to the people?
We don't need to pull the D&D set down. We can take the people to the D&D set.
We can take the people to the D&D.
The only thing that's holding us here is power.
Okay, well, that's fine. We're fully charged for right now, so we should.
Don't worry about it. I'll carry that.
Okay.
All right.
All right, chat. Let's go, and I want to show you before we
unplug it where your finger is.
I will be careful. I want to show you guys where we put. Run away, Kita! Run away!
Here, you can.
Yeah, you hold.
Hi, chat. How you doing?
Hi. Oh, there we go. All right.
You can use the joystick.
Yes, and I also want to turn on this light so we can see it a little better. So as you can see, chat, this is where we've put the D&D set.
Wait, step back so they can see the new display.
Oh yeah, check out the new display that we got. So we got a really cool display. It lights up. We've been seeing these advertised like for ages, so we finally caved and bought one. And in it, we have put the start, oops, I'm going the wrong way, sorry chat. We've put the start of our
Medieval Town
Square, thank you. We have the blacksmith's hut along with one of the older, like, I don't remember what it's called specifically, but it's one of the night sets. That red, no, my light.
It also has a motion detector.
It does have a motion.
It's quite nice. It's a good night light.
It is.
The bathroom.
Exactly. Then we have the Hocus Pocus set, which I built on stream on the main channel.
Oh wow, years ago.
Well, it was like a year ago, I think. And then we have the Doctor Strange's Sanctorium. The Sanctorium. Yes.
Sanctorum.
Sorry, I was trying to make it a little bit more imperial than it actually is.
It's more.
So we have that, and then we have the D&D set, which we built last time, and this is where it's being displayed. We did manage to get it on 2.5 plates, thankfully. A couple of things are sticking off like that, but we managed to get it stabilized, so I'm very pleased with that.
Check on the skeletons in the cave in the back.
Oh yeah, check out the little skeletons. They're hanging out. They're so good. I love this set so much. But yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, I can move the dragon.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So we can see the displacer beast is there. We've got our little owl bear right there. Oop, he's out of focus. The displacer beast is fighting the wizard.
Or I guess it's a tree elemental, an ent.
I think it's an ent. I think it's an ent. The beholder's up top, of course. He's ruling over everything. I really liked building this set. Let's see, let me switch it back to me. Hello! So I really liked building this set, but today we're doing something a little bit different. I want to do something where we're not building anything on Mills plates. That's the objective today, is no Mills plates.
Clean up some like large shelving space.
Exactamundo.
Is chat still with us?
Chat is still with us. I was just seeing how they were and everything. All right.
Such a servitor following you around with a laptop.
With a laptop, it's true. This is why we need to bring in that tray. It's in the garage that we're not using for tool storage right now, and use that for.
We could get an actual one for computers for that.
Fair enough.
Because that wouldn't, I wouldn't actually trust this expensive computer on that $80 Amazon piece of crap.
Okay, fair enough. All right, but today, no Mills plates.
Yeah, let's show the size of this box, because I feel like foreshortening was making it look small.
It was making it look small, but it's actually a huge box. And the thing that I, in particular, really like about this set, other than the fact that it's Monkie Kid, and you guys know that I'm obsessed with Monkie Kid, but what I actually really like about it, and I don't know if you can really see it,
It's on the back. It shows better in the back.
Okay, do they? Yes. You can see on the back, glow-in-the-dark pieces. All of these like white pieces for his bones are glow in the dark, and I'm so excited because I hope he actually glows.
It also breaks up into like multiple play components.
That's also true. He also does break up into, hold on. Multiple, I want to show not with the text covering it. Multiple play components. We do, I think, have this Monkie Kid dude, or does he come in this set? He might come in this set, actually. I think we build him in this set.
Yeah, there are multiple
these guys.
Monkie Kid mech.
Like these guys a lot.
Builds.
It's so good. All right, let's get this box open.
Before you cut into it,
Oh, yes.
I want to see how much market value you're going to wreck.
Oh, yeah. Before I crack the seal on this
Because
unopened.
They did just recently, well, they didn't announce, but what they announced was there are no Monkie Kid sets coming out next year. So Monkie Kid appears to be done.
Which has me very sad. This is like my favorite of their, like, of Lego specific branded products. Monkie Kid has been my favorite. I think the builds on this are amazing. I'm sure I'd probably like Ninjago just as much. But there's just, I don't know, I've always been a fan of the Journey to the West story. Maybe it's because I'm a big freaking nerd, but just a lot of my media growing up was always that story. So this holds a special place in my heart. I just realized we're gonna have these really cool fucking banners on this guy, and I hadn't even noticed that. That's so cool.
It's not too bad. This one's only gone up to about 200 to 220.
Excellent. Let's destroy that value. It's fine. We're making it back in cards. I went and bought Chaos Cultist his own box of Dragons of Takir collector boosters.
Takir Dragon Storm.
Sorry. Yes, you're right. Was the old one. Sorry. It's because this set's very dragon heavy. Dude, they're bigger than I expected. That's so cool.
Hello, Havman.
That's okay, Steve. It's okay, Steve. It's not a bad thing that you haven't heard of Monkie Kid. Let me enlighten you. It's a delightful story about a young man who inherits the powers of the Monkey King and must save his city over and over again from various demons that keep coming up from Monkey King's past. He's being trained by the old Monkey King, but that Monkey King is like, it's Goku. It's Goku.
For more background on what Angela's actually talking about, Monkie Kid is the Journey to the West, Genzo Seiden Sayuki. If you've seen Dragon Ball or One Piece, you might be familiar with it. It's the story, the Asian, I shouldn't even say Japanese because...
Journey to the West is Chinese.
It's Chinese and Indian, I think.
Oh, is it Indian as well?
I know India's in the story. I don't know which country it originated
from. I think it's Chinese originally.
Fair enough. But LEGO started an animated series focusing on it about 6 years ago, along with China and LEGO. It never really kicked off in America.
Correct.
It did very well in China, and it did very well in parts of Europe. So it has remained basically an online-only product in the United States. But it's where some of the more interesting, like if you want Lego to actually make,
giant mechs, like really cool
play sets that sort of fit in more with like what they used to do with like Exo Knights and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It would be more like that.
And it's allowed them to basically have some freedom without being tied to either Ninjago or any of their IPs. So
and I think that was
really cool creative builds, including a lot of mecha.
Yes.
Some very Gunpla-like look.
Yeah, which I know Ninjago has done a lot of as well. There was just something about there's something about the monster designs specifically in Monkie Kid, which I don't feel like Ninjago goes into as much. Like they do big mechs, but I don't feel like they do big monsters. Like I don't actually feel like you're fighting kaiju or demons in Ninjago from my understanding in the narrative. I think it's a bunch of like people versus people in giant robots and like things that maybe look like demons but aren't actually. Whereas in Monkie Kid, they're actual, like one of the first villains you fight or Monkie Kid fights in that series is Demon Bull King, which is just a giant fucking bull. And he's married to a absolute hottie. And they have a son. Don't ask me how. The hottie, by the way, is a totally just normal human woman. She's got like mystical powers, but like she's a human-sized woman, and the bull is like.
Listen, the origin of China myth involves a fish and a woman.
So
it's not questioned.
No. I'm not. I'm really not questioning actually. But it's very, very cool. Oh, so exciting! I'm so excited. Okay. You gonna open one? Pull something good. Get dragon skin. Get a dragon skin.
We're going to try this. Daddy. See, we were doing Lego on the hobby channel. Now we're doing hobby on the
Lego channel. Yes.
What's going on?
Oh, I got really excited because that copy looked like a dragon's eye.
Bam! It's a grappler. Boo.
Boo.
All right, rare land. Prowler. Become the avalanche, chat.
Become it.
Become the avalanche.
Hey, Havman. Lovely to see you. Hello, Alex.
Prowler, a mountain, and then we're into the commons.
Nice.
That was a terrible pack.
That was a terrible pack. Listen, sometimes you have bad packs.
Yep.
Sometimes you got bad packs.
That's why I had a really good pack right before that.
That's true. At least
the card I pulled in the pack before it's 41.
Oh, nice. I mean, at least it's a hollow version of it. That's really cool looking, at least. This land enters tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. Okay. Did you get a cool dragon eye? What was your land?
No.
Just
you were holding it and looked at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am holding it and looking. Just kidding. All right, let me get Monkie Kid's pieces and let's get this build going. Is this a giant pot? Oh my god, I have 2 giant pots. This is like a giant cooking pot. No, focus on. Ignore my face. Focus on this. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Oh, I've been doing some organizing of our Lego, and I pulled these, and I have no idea what they're from, but I've never seen this Lego piece before.
Oh.
Is this from like one of the Minecraft ones?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, wow, that's weird looking.
Yeah, they use them when they're building like larger structures, like roller coasters and stuff.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I found...
They're also a good cheat for when you need to make height.
Ah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I assumed it might have been for, but I wasn't 100.
I don't want to use it for much horizontal work, but vertical,
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's go there. Because, yeah, I didn't feel super structurally sound. All right, and then we got to put his little bandana on. God, we have so many MKs.
We really do.
This is Monkie Kid. This is your main character.
That's like the generic version. That's like the Minecraft Steve
version of him too. Yeah.
Of this set.
Yeah, he's got
variations.
He does have variations, but we don't have he's not hugely varied. I'm really curious where we're gonna use these pots. All right, I'm gonna angle you guys smidge down. Let's sit back a little. Scoop myself in.
Just put snow in Buffalo.
Oh my goodness! Wow. That's so weird to hear because Chaos Cultist and I went on a walk earlier today, and we were talking about how oh my god, everything is bloomed. I'm assuming what this book means by this very blue looking piece is actually the purple piece. Because, am I making 2 of these? Is this a ×2? It's not saying it's a ×2, but it really looks like it should be a ×2. Okay, so I complete 1. It is a ×2. Why aren't you saying it there? I mean, it shows me 2 of them, so I guess that should be my indicator, and it kind of was my indicator, but I wish they would actually tell me. He's in complete pieces, you're right. I hope things end up working out. Sorry, things are stressful for you right now, Havman. Oh, but yeah, going back to the snow. So that's totally wild to me because Chaos Cultist and I went on a walk and everything around us is blooming. All the trees have all of their green leaves have come in. They had bloomed flowers a week ago and now they're all actually fully just green again. All the bushes that have flowers in them are flowering. It's perfect. I realized it was something that I was talking with him about. I was like, you know what? I never really realized it before, but I actually really, really need plant life in my life. And I'm glad that where I live now, I get a lot of that. Like, I just get a lot of it. I need to take this off and put that on and then do that. That's the smarter thing to do there. Boop. Boop. And then boop. All right. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I needed to crack my neck. It's like been very tight. I think I slept on it weird or something. Maybe it's because I painted almost the entirety of Ragnar yesterday in one sitting. I think I painted for like 12 hours. He's almost completely done. I had to run out this morning. It's actually when I picked up the Tarkir stuff. I had to run out this morning and get some snow texture for basing because I thought I had some in my basing materials. Turns out I don't. So I had to go get that. But progress should be, like, he should be done, if not this evening, definitely first thing tomorrow morning. And then the video should be out hopefully this weekend, which I'm excited for. Should be good. Little Space Wolf, he turned out great. I actually am very pleased with how I put him together. I have some additional progress shots for members and my patrons that I'll be posting probably later this evening to show you guys what he's looking like. I'll give you some final photos like tomorrow. And then anybody else who wants to see it will be able to see that later when the video's out. Okay, so got those two sections done. I think oh, can you hand me the water bottle, please?
Whoop.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I can really smell that banana. Like, no, it's good. It smells delicious. It's just you like peeled it and I was like, banana, and you weren't even next to me. I see.
Do you see what I see?
Yes, it's the correct way to put these pieces in. Bam, bam, all right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You should be able to do this. At least I double checked that it was supposed to be a ×2 instead of doing one of them and then realizing afterwards that it's a ×2. That's always the trouble. Oops, skipping a step, hold on. Let me put this big purple plate in place first. There we go. There we go. The daffodils are blooming in force where you are. That's great. I love some just forceful daffodils. Yes. I love flowers. I think they're so pretty. They're so pretty. All right.
It's the flame, bro. The heavy flame.
No, they're not. They're not Tyranids.
They're gathering. I don't trust wood elves. I've been playing Total War.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see. How does this attach? Always the round. There we go. The round pieces always trip me up because I never get them to line properly, and then I just feel like I sit there and spin them for ages and ages and ages. All right, but not this time. This time we figured it out. Glow in the dark pieces. All right, so these, I'm gonna put one in my hand. Oh my God, you can see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, you can't see. Hold on.
All right. Hold on. I have important things I have to take chat for.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Elsewhere. So I need Zoom.
Okay, it's not.
Angela, look at the screen.
Look at Keita in her burger hut. Aww.
She's at work.
She is at work. No, I can't have an invisible. I don't have the green screen here. I do have a Mountain Dew, but I wanted, well, I do have a Mountain Dew, but I wanted water because I actually have a little bit of a headache. I think it's because of whatever pressure that I'm getting like in my head right now from my neck. I might have you go get me an Advil.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it's from painting or if it's from just like.
I guess so.
Oops. Oh yeah, can I do this now? Can I show you guys? Can I show you it glowing? Can you? Oh, it's not doing it. Well, I'll show you later. It does glow, in fact. Just not in a way that I can show you. But we'll go into a dark place later, okay? And then I'll show you the glowing pieces. All right. Stick. Attach. Ah, thank you. Ah, there we go. Oh my God. The struggle was so real. Okay. There we go. Okay, have fun.
Don't die.
I will try not to. I will try not to. I will also try not to slay chat. How I would slay you, I'm not sure. Where are my stickers? There they are. Do, 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 do. We need number 20. It's got such a cute little face. All right, which side does this go on? There we go, chat. First little sticker. Now let's do it again for the other guy. ×2. Bam. Okay, now where do we actually stick these? On the front, like so. Kind of looks derp. I kind of love it. Look at his little face. He's not finished yet. He looks very dumb without his legs. But it's okay, we're getting, the pot is for on top of him? Interesting. Is it gonna carry something maybe? I haven't finished Monkie Kid series, so I don't actually know. I haven't got to the full reveal of the Bone Demon. Like, she's in the show right now, where I'm at and where I'm watching, but she hasn't revealed herself fully. And if she did, she just did, and it's the next, like, I'm going into the next season, and that's where we're getting like the next little section of whatever she's doing. I grabbed the entirely wrong pieces, like a very smart person. Oh, that's a good point, Alchemical Rabbit. Thank you for reminding me. Tonight, I am going to be live on Twitch, streaming with Dan and Matt of the Heroes Brush Hour. And that is the name of the show that I'll be on. I'm hosting, actually, for them. So they're going to be painting. They have to do challenges. You can come and make them do weird things. You can also make me do things. Like, I think there's a couple of incentives. Like, you can make us do squats. You can make us You can make them sing. And all sorts of like weird little things and have fun with it. And I'm looking forward to it because it's been a while since I've been on the Hero Brush Hour. But the last time that I was on it, I really, really enjoyed it. I did win both the times that I was on it. That's why I get to host this time around. But yeah, I'm really excited to hang out with them. I will be sharing links with that on the main channel and also via my Instagram later. So if you want to join when we get closer to that, I will have a link out for you. But it is going to be on Twitch, and that is going to be starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard or 9 p.m. Central, and I guess that would be, what, 11 p.m. Eastern, and I don't know what it would be in the UK, I apologize. 7 or 8 hour difference, I think. So subtract and or add 7 or 8 hours. And so that is what is going on this evening. So if you are like, man, I just want even more time with Angela, which I don't know why, but you might feel that way, then you can get even more time with me this evening over on Hero Brush Hour, where I'm going to harass them. And it'll be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm also very much looking forward to WrestleMania. That's going to be, I think, fun this year. Man, I wish I was going. I wish I was going to Vegas. It'd be so cool. All right, we need to make ×2 of our next thing. Oh, big claws. Okay. Exciting. That's going to be an extra. Okay, we need 2 of these. They can connect to each other? Really? Oh, no, they cannot. There's 2 different types here. Doi, okay. That makes way more sense. I was like, what? How does that happen? It doesn't. It doesn't actually work that way. Angela, don't be silly. I'm also missing one. There we go. Okay. So that's our joint. That's what we just built. I appreciate you saying that. Trust me, you absolutely probably could have too much of me. Eventually, one day, I might annoy you. And then I'll be sad. And I'll be very sad. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right. I like it, I like it. Cute little claw. And then, which direction do they? There we go. Like so, and then we go jabby. Aha. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get the other one on. Boop. Boop. Oh, my little spider guys. I guess, you know, can they be called spiders when they only have 6 legs? Because the spiders have 8 legs. I'm not being dumb there, right? An insect has 6, a spider has 8? Yes, I think I'm correct on that. I also put this one on completely wrong. I don't know. I'm sure eventually down the line I might do something. I'm more like, you know what I'm actually more scared of? Disappointing you guys. That would be way worse. Like, you guys getting bored or annoyed with me, I can be like, yeah, that's fine. I'm annoying sometimes. Or I can be boring sometimes. But like, if you guys like, oh, you put the skeletons in them? Oh, you don't even build the skeletons? They're just carrying them around? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there we go. Skeleton. Skeleton. I think the bones glow in the dark. Do the bones glow in the dark? Oh my god, the bones glow in the dark. Can you see it? Okay. Hold on. How do I do this? Why can't I get my hands to work? Can you? No, you can't see it really. I swear it glows. Are these for Monkie Kid? Did I miss that? Is MK supposed to have these saber hilts? Oh, yes, because he's, oh my God, his freaking staff, of course. I can't believe I forgot Monkie Kid's staff. I'm turning you the wrong way. There you go. Can't believe I forgot his staff. How is he supposed to fight things? All right, they're beautiful. I have nowhere to put them. We're just gonna shove them next to my water bottle. MK, you go with them. Back to. Okay, sorry, just to flip through all the pages. Oh, you guys are too sweet. You guys are too sweet. Too sweet. Oh. I think this is bag 2. Nope, that's definitely bag 8. 6, 4, 5, 7, 2. There you are. All right. This one has another, like, I can't tell what kind. It's like a demon bug creature. It's not a bone, demon yet. We're not quite to him, but it's like a little offshoot of him. Which is pretty cool. So the other thing that I like, the other reason why Monkie Kid, I just want to talk about this a bit more, appeals to me a bit more than Ninjago has, is also because Monkie Kid, I feel like, does more when it comes to large, really cool vehicles. So for Demon Bowl King, there was an entire episode where they had a big mega race. And I really liked it because they made each of the race vehicles that the characters used in the show in that set. And it was really, really fun. And like DBK's was this really big one and it had multi vehicles in it. So they of course did that with everything. And like, I love that element of the story, I guess, if you will, for Monkie Kid over what I see in Ninjago. Like, Ninjago's story never really appealed to me, but I also didn't really know much about it. Whereas I feel like whereas Monkie Kid, I don't know, I really got into it. I also was familiar with The Journey to the West, though. So maybe that was partially why it appealed. And I was like, oh, I kind of recognize these characters just in new, slightly different forms. We got our big glowing green sword of power. Doesn't want to focus on it because it's looking at my face. Mai gets that. She is a dragon after all. Bam! Focus. Camera. There you go. Good job, camera. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so she'll go there. She's BFFs with MK. Ooh, we're building like a platform of some variety. Fancy. Okay, so I need this. Then going to start doing that. I like some of these fun shapes. I think that's the other reason that I really like these sets is that you always get interesting shapes with some of these, and I just don't feel like I got that with some of the other sets that I build. Like some of the city sets, and like, they're a bit more stereotypical. I'm also just a sucker for this story. Who am I kidding? I am just a big nerd and I'm sucker for the story of the Monkey King. Told in as many different ways as humanly possible. That's why I always watch so many things with that are adaptations of the narrative. All right, let's go. Let's build a cool platform for our cool, smaller bone demon to stand on. Like a badass. Because we're so cool. There we go. Lovely. We'll need both of these. Okay. Oh my God, I have to talk about this. So as I've been going through all of my bulk and going through all the stuff that we've decided, okay, we don't need this set anymore. We can break it down. I have found so many of this. Stop looking at my face. Focus on the piece and camera. Thank you. So this like little plate that has the single, as I like to call it, a nipple. I don't actually think that's what it's called. It's the stud. The stud on there. I have so many of these. I have a little box just full of just these plates. I didn't realize I had so many of them. It's kind of wild to me. Like, I didn't realize how many different sets actually use them. But I do now. I'm like, whoa, oh my goodness, do I use this piece all of the bloody time? It's because you can do stuff like this. You can put it and then you can have it be upright because it's now like, see how it's like on there upright? Focus, there we go. And then you can put something off of it. It's super freaking cool. You can do it all of the time. Which I am perfectly content to do. You guys can see the table well enough, yes. All right, so we need to do that. Oh, because we're gonna put skeletons attached to this. Interesting. Interesting. I put that piece on wrong. This is why they give you a brick remover. Oh. I almost dropped it on the floor. Almost dropped it on the floor. All right, let's go ahead and get skeleton, skeleton, and then a plate. Boop. And then we're gonna put. It looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. Just look at them just hanging out there, just lay. It's so good. Could I build a Coliseum with them? I mean, I know there's a Coliseum for Lego, but I don't know if I could build. I don't know if I could do that without instructions. Probably yes. The answer to that is probably yes, but not without instructions. So Lego makes actually a variety of architectural builds, but I find them really boring because they end up being really repetitive. That's the problem. Like they just end up being super, super repetitive. Okay, so these are actually gonna go upright. And then what we're doing is we are going to need, okay, some of these have holes in them, some of them do not. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. I don't know why that suddenly came over me. Okay, so those are the ones with the holes in them. These are the ones without holes in them. So we're gonna do, oh fuck. Wait, do all of these? Wait, do all of them have holes in them? Oh, they all have holes in them, okay. I see. Well, which way is the hole supposed to? I don't don't like that they all have holes in them. Okay, well, I guess it has to do that, and then I guess that has to... Oh, wait, no, that one doesn't. Wait. Okay, so there's supposed to be 4 without and 4 with. Without. Okay. And then without. Okay, so there's 5 without and 6 with. Am I missing one? I could be missing one. It feels like an odd number. Okay, well, first do that. So I'm doing this 4 times. Okay. So that, and then that. And I will need this. I'm just I feel like I'm either missing a piece or my brain is just not comprehending what's happening. And I feel like it's probably just my brain's not comprehending what's happening. There we go. Okay. So I did that. I built 4 of those. And then I take 4 of these little hooks. Put those in there. We'll see what we got. Aww. That's so cute. I'm really glad that he takes a nap while you're watching me. That's really adorable. All right, so that one goes like that, and then we go like that, and then I think we just stack them on top of each other. Yeah, so we stack them on top of it. Oh my God. Okay, maybe if I didn't push them down like an absolute twat. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that goes like that. And then, so now, okay, I am missing one. No, I just need 2 of these. Okay. And then okay, I do it again, just like before. Just like before. Ba, 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 ba. Where is the little clip? Where is the lid? Oh, I guess I don't need one. Okay, so then these need to go facing inwards. Okay. Beautiful. That and that. I'm trying to figure out what the structure of this demon is. What exactly am I building? I'm not 100% sure, chat. But it's fine. We're just gonna keep going with it. Okay, and then we get the, oh! It's an extra long bone. Just how, hold on. You. Nope, focus, camera. Damn it, focus. Focus so I can make this joke, camera. Camera, thank you. You, the stud she tells you not to worry about. Amazing. I am not sorry. I am not sorry. Where did I put? I am sorry that I lost my other bone though. There it is. Hello, large bone. Come here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now it wants me to put these like so. Have I done film reactions? I haven't done any specifically, like riff track style. The problem with doing film reactions is I can't show any of like the films actually like on YouTube. So then it would just be kind of like what happens with, if you've ever been to one of my like wrestling watch-alongs, where like you're not actually seeing the wrestling that I'm watching. You're having to watch it on your, on your own or whatever. And then you just see me reacting. So I don't know how like popular that would be, and if I did it, it would have to be on a separate channel. It would not do well on my main or any of the like existing channels that I have. It's just not anything like what I do, so I don't think YouTube would know what to do with it. Oh no. Well, I hope he's feeling better today. So we got that done. Moving on. And set that there. Actually, we'll set it back here because we're not using it right now. And then we'll start building the next thing. First things that we need to do is create our foundation. I will say, going back to like the movie reactions, I will admit I don't feel like I'm smart enough to like be funny enough to do movie reactions in a like cool and exciting and engaging kind of way. Like I miss a lot of things. I am not well read enough, I think, or like versed enough in like, despite having gone to art school and stuff, I really feel like I don't know enough about movies to like riff on them in that way. Although I suppose I could just like purely react to it of like, if it's a movie that I've never seen. I've been actually watching a lot of the old Bond films recently. Because I've not seen a lot of them, like the Sean Connery ones. And I have to say, like, so I've watched both Russia with Love and Goldfinger. And I actually like Russia with Love more. That may be controversial. But like, and I will admit, and I'm kind of curious because I haven't read that much into it, but I'm kind of curious, like, with how Goldfinger started, because it is raunchy the way that starts. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like offended by that, but I'm like, Russia with Love was so, like, the pacing was amazing. I love the cinematography in it. And it's very interesting to me because having watched just those two, like I'm only comparing those two, because I have seen some other Bond films, but they've all been, I think it's mostly been Daniel Craig. So like the new stuff. I did not steal your face, Hobby Knight. This is my face. It's a good face though. It's one worth stealing. says my ego. But so, okay, going back to the Bond films. So what I like discovered, or what I find very interesting is From Russia with Love feels more like a Western. And I mean that as in the genre type, not like, oh, it's a Western, like it's a film made in the West. But I mean, like, it feels like a Western. And I think that's partially because you're on a train for so long and they have some great cinematography in that train, but like totally feels more like a Western to me. And then I watched Goldfinger and I'm like, oh, I see where all of the classic spy tropes have come from. Also was really, really happy to know that the ridiculous laser was not built purely to try to kill Bond, but was actually built for an entirely different reason. And then the villain was just like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I used my giant laser on the spy hero? Yes, it in fact would. And then you know, you guys, you've all seen it. You all have seen it. You know what happens. But I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I liked From Russia with Love more. It is my face. I mean, you existed on the internet first, technically, but it is still my face. You can't stop me. How are you gonna stop me? You gonna come fight me? People, we should probably pay for that. Or charge people for that. If there were two of me. Two of me mud wrestling. That's how we'll settle this, okay? How have you not watched? What movies did you watch when you were like growing up? And see, like I kind of can get away with it because I know I'm younger than you. And like also I feel like as a girl, it's a more reasonable for me to have not seen them because they're very, holy shit, are they male fantasy out the like wazoo. Like, oh my God. I'd always known that, of course, because everybody talks about how male fantasy Bond films are, but oh my God. I hadn't realized exactly how, like, I guess I just hadn't realized how many of the tropes really did come from, like, literally Goldfinger. Literally Goldfinger. It's, like, insane to me how many of them, like, these tropes actually, please get in there, come from just Goldfinger alone. Get there. There we go. Okay. It was really fighting me. Okay, and I think I put that on right. Yes. Ha ha ha. I did not do it right. Actually, flip it the other way. All right. So I'm facing that correctly now. We need to grab the the big ass glow in the dark pieces. I will need this. You're right. It would be a nightmare. Well, that's the thing that I like, because like I always thought based off the trope of, you know, in cartoons and like so many movies at this point have spoofed Goldfinger specifically with the giant laser and some of the tropes in there that I genuinely thought that in the Bond films, the villain was like, had made the laser to kill Bond. That was the objective of laser, was no other reason other than to murder Bond. And I was so excited that that wasn't actually the case. Like that it was actually, no, dude made the laser to break into Fort Knox and steal all of the gold. Not to actually murder Bond. He was just like, it would be funny to do that. However, so let's do it. And I'm like, cool, I can respect that. I can respect that. Okay, so we got that in there. Next page. I'm gonna do this times 2. There's the other one. And then I need these. Ah, yes. Put them together, but don't use anything to attach them yet. Okay. So got that. We have some stickers we need to put on. Number 14. One and 2. Oh, it's fine. Nothing got stuck. Bam. 2 stickers in place. Pretty even too. I'm very happy. Oh my gosh, right? What did that happen in? What was Halle, was that in one of the Bond films? Was she in one of the Bond films? I don't remember. Or was it a different movie that she was in where that almost happened? Because I do vaguely recall that, but I don't remember why I vaguely recall that. Okay, so this is gonna go there. And then the other one's gonna go on this side. And then we're gonna stick this on top. Like so. And cry because we put it on backwards. It's fine. It's fine, you can just flip it. There we go. Flipped. Better. It's a gate. That's what we're making. And or his base. I don't know like if this is meant to be like a pagoda style gate, even though I think it's definitely supposed to be Chinese, not Japanese. And I don't know what the like, I don't know if China has, I don't know if China has pagodas, and if so, I don't know what they're called. Ah, Die Another Day is the one. Okay. I forgot she was in, like, it's, like I said, I've seen some of the early, like the later series for Bond, but I don't remember well enough what they all were. What? Oh, interesting. Got it. I understand. Oh, my leg is attached to the chair. There's definitely an imprint of my chair on my leg now. I can feel it. I can feel the blood rushing back to it. Okay, we're making the head of whatever this is, of this other demon of bones. Okay, so that goes like that. And then we need to put this on the front here. Got all that. There we go. Okay, so that goes there. We're gonna put the two reds on the side, like so. And then the light gray go at the front. And then there's a space because we are going to put this there along with one of these behind it. Hello, Kita. Where are you coming from? Were you in the card room? You checking out all the magic? Huh? She's like, no, I was not. I was stealing it all. Kita, don't steal our magic. And then lightsaber. And a red triangle. Oh man, this first thing is just getting so many stickers. Okay, so we need to do that. Do that. Okay, and then what sticker do we actually need? 18 and 16, huh? Got it. 18. Okay, and then number 16. Trying to line them up, give it some even spacing. that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Pretty even? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna think that it looks great. And then I need to grab this. Both of these. I see, and then do that and that. And then down here. Yes. No, that did not line up properly. Okay, so I need to do it the other way. I did it on the wrong end. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. That is how it's supposed to look. We need that black piece to line up with the red piece. All right, and now one of these. Oh my God, please stop yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It's definitely not a lack of caffeine. I've had plenty today. But my goodness. Okay, so that goes like that, and then we cover that with that. We need a couple of glow-in-the-dark pieces. But we need the proper glow-in-the-dark pieces. There we go. That's the one. And then spike. Whoop. Okay. Goes like that. Oh, oops. I need this to go like that. To then go like that. Does that look correct? Yes. Yes, it does. Yay! Okay, let's basically do the exact same thing, but on the other side, slightly differently. Okay, that there, and then we need okay. So that goes there. This one then goes like that. Spike. And then we need this one to hook onto this. Yes. And then we do that. Wonderful. It's coming together. It kind of looks like a helmet. It's like kind of samurai helmet. I imagine we're gonna add like eyeballs or something to this. I don't know. Let's see. We do have a couple of other big glow-in-the-dark pieces. So let's try to take care of those. We do need to put that on the bottom there. We're giving, I think, this guy some glow-in-the-dark horns. Oh, that's what the beam was for. Okay, to hold the horns up. I gotcha. I gotcha. I like it. I just knocked a bunch of pieces off. Hold on, we'll fix it in a second. Okay, there we go. Love it. Can you guys hear the dove that's outside my window? He is so loud. Okay. That's true. You can definitely surprise and shock me with the movies that you have or have not seen. The Bond ones like surprise me just because I feel like even if it's not like the Sean Connery Bonds, and I guess what it is I had expected like if you were a man born between a certain like period of like, I mean, frankly, like the 60s to like the early 90s, I would have expected, because of other adult men in your life, to have seen some of the older Bonds, whether it be the Sean Connery one or like a different one. I don't remember any of the other people's names off the top of my head right now because, again, I have never watched them either. But I guess I just would have, like, they just seemed like classic, like every American man saw them type of thing. That's what surprised me about it. That's all. All right, so where do we put this? Ah, we connect it there. I see. Okay. All right, I like it. Oh, and we get to, I don't want to put a sticker on the big glow in the dark piece. Fine, I guess I'll put a sticker on it. Okay, so we do that, and then we need to put the 17, which is this one. This is gonna go. Ooh, let's be straight, please. Let's not go askewed when placing our sticker, Angela. Oh my God, that was horrible. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Really messing things up is what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Oh, I guess I put that on wrong. What the fuck? How? Ah. Oh. Okay, I like how that went together. Look at that. It clips on the back there, but it sits on top of the piece we already put there and sort of latches it, like secures it into place. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Then those do all look like spare pieces. Great. And then this goes on the front here. So it's just a giant gate, a very scary bone gate. I like it. It's really cool. It's really cool looking. I love the silhouette they create with all these spikes and everything. Really fun. But that's not all we're here to build. But that is book one. Landed on my counter. Hell yeah. That was great. I'm really glad I didn't knock anything over. It also landed in a place where I was not expecting it to. It landed over here. Anyways, that's book one complete. Let us build some more. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, we need bag 3 now. Yep. Here we go. Let's move the stickers out of the way. Let's get back into our seat properly. no problem. Go take care of Jackson. All right. Oh. The Advil helped, but I still have like this tension in like my neck and especially on my right side. And if I could just get like one really good pop out of it, I feel like it'd be so much better. But I can't. It's like stiff. It's stuck. It's gonna drive me nuts. Look at my big blades. That's actually really cool. What a weird shaped piece. Oh, the Bone Queen. Oh, her hair is that plasticky material. Oh, so cool. Okay, let me get the next book. Let me get the next book. All right. We are officially not starting the demon yet. We are starting the demon. We're just starting his very, very briefest foundation. All right, let's build the Bone Queen first because she's so cool. I can't wait to show you her printed pieces. They look amazing. And she's purple. Black, purple, silver. It's great. It's wonderful. There you go. Not cutting off my head as much that time. I don't know why Frosty the Snowman came into my brain, but it really did. All right, there's her face, but I need her shoulder pads. Her purple shoulders. Okay. Let's give her, yeah, you're gonna have the fucking evil smiling face because you're insane. And I love you. Oh, okay. Check out the Bone Queen. She's so cool. Look how detailed her like printed like torso and skirt are. Like I love all the purple and silver details on it. So good. And she has like a really cool hairstyle. Which actually, I think you're supposed to put a bone into. I just realized, oh, mine's, I forgot to, was this in this bag or? I think this might have been in this bag. Mai has a helmet for her outfit. And I don't know if this was in this bag or if it was in the last bag. Please focus, Jesus Christ. All right, there you go. It still doesn't want to focus. There. You can see the cool print on it. But I believe that's Mai's helmet. All right, Bone Queen, built. I think I can put a bone in her hair, but it don't appear to have a bone here. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the glow in the dark one. Cause like her hair definitely has a thing where it can, how cute that is. Damn it. Very cute. All right. Put a boner in her hair. Oh, I actually need this helmet for this step. Just kidding. Why? Is it just there? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Let's just build it. Let's just build what they want. My God, my neighbor's dog is like freaking out. Can you guys hear it? You know, I'm familiar with the Invisible Man as like like Universal Pictures like monster, but I don't think I've ever seen the Invisible Man movie. Airwolf series? I don't know. I don't know if I'm familiar with the Airwolf series. What's the Airwolf series? I've heard of Blue Thunder and Paint It Black, although I think I've only heard of Paint It Black as in reference to the song. Is there like a movie called Paint It Black, and is it a Bond film or is it something else? Tell me about it. Cause yeah, I've been going back and watching a lot of just like older movies. Okay, this is the piece I'm looking for. Cause I never watched like a lot of those when I was growing up. I'm assuming it's because my dad was just like, my girls aren't going to be into this, and then he just never showed them to us for whatever reason. But that's silly. Turns out I really like the Bond films. Who knows? Maybe I didn't when I was a kid. Maybe he did try to show them to me and I just like, whatever. These are boy things. I could definitely see young me doing that. But I got into like a lot of boy things. Hence the Warhammer and such. What am I building? Is this, okay, so this is a gun, a helmet, and a backpack, I'm guessing? Okay, cool. And then now I'm gonna build a giant handle. I am so confused. As to what we're actually constructing right now. Okay, this has to be something for the mech. Or for a mech? Okay, so we did that, and then we need to put those on the end, and then we put these on the end. It's Monkie Kid's rod, but in large form. Oh, because he makes it get big, apparently. Okay. And then this is Mai's weapon and her jetpack. I see. That's a weird... I have never... I don't know, in all of my time building Lego, in the last 4 years now or so that I've been into Lego, 3 or 4 years now, I can't remember now, like the total. I don't know if I've ever built accessories for the minifigs not during the bag that I opened the minifig in. Like, I have built accessories, like excessive accessories for the minifigs, but normally it's in the same bag that you get them in. So like, for example, this would have been built with Monkie Kid. This stuff would have been built with Mai. Why was I building that in the kit that got me the Bone Queen? What? That was so weird. Sorry, that tripped me up so bad because I was like, what am I building? Why am I building this? That's why. All right, well, regardless, we figured it out. It's all good. I'm going to move on and continue constructing with my Lego. Okay, we have what looks like a spider creature coming along. Red Dwarf I need to watch. Monty Python I've seen. I've heard great things about Red Dwarf, and I imagine I would probably very much like it. Faulty Towers I'm not so much as from... Oh, MASH is fantastic. I've watched all of MASH. I've watched all of MASH multiple times. I fucking love MASH so bloody much. It's such a good series. And I'm talking like, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, did they not like do a reboot or something where they tried to do it without Alan? Oh, I forgot his name now. Dude, it's been so long since I've watched it. It actually has been ages since I watched MASH. What is the main character, like Hawkeye, that character? Alan something? What is his name? Starts with an M? Is it Alan? Am I getting the first name correct? I think I am. Yeah, I've heard great things about The Invisible Man. I've just never watched it myself. God, I can't remember the bro's name. Oh, it's a Vietnam series painted black? Okay. Baywatch. Classic. Like, I'm still stuck on like what his name was. I could look it up. I'm just not going to. Because I want to not get distracted. All right, I need Oh, fuck, I hope I pulled the right one. 20. Oh, fuck, I did it. I think number 3. Okay, that's fine. Just stick it there. Okay. I ripped that off so fast I was not paying attention. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. So we did that. But I need this piece. This is the piece I need. Okay, so that got that on there, got those 2 pieces, got that. Stickers on there. Now we need his little butt. Boop. So cute. Then we need to build his legs. One, a 2. Oh, the professional is so good. And I'm talking about the French version, not the remake. I think it was French originally. Was that, am I misremembering that? Is it French originally? Dude, Alan Alda, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, I could not remember his last name, and for some reason I thought it would start with an M. But yes, Alan Alda was Hawkeye. Yeah, no, I loved him in MASH. Like, holy shit, such a good series. I still, to this day, think about the, like one of the late episodes with the chicken, which was not a chicken. And if you watched it, you know what I mean. You know exactly which episode I'm talking about. Like, dude, I literally referenced that the other day for, I don't even remember why it came up specifically. I was watching something else that had a scene that was similar. And I was like, oh man, this reminds me of that scene in MASH. Cause it was just that impactful. Yes, Alan Alda. Welcome back, welcome back. Who is your favorite of, for those of you that have watched MASH, I know that there is a bit of like, I know that like at the time there was sort of a, who is your favorite BFF of Hawkeye? Because there was BJ, which I think came in later. And then there was, oh, what was the first guy's name? Was BJ in later, or was that the first guy? Alan Alda, let's see, Hawkeye, MASH, character list. I find it funny that like Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake is first. Trapper. So did you prefer Trapper or did you prefer BJ? Because like those were Hawkeye's 2 BFFs in the series, and Trapper gets discharged if I recall correctly. And then I think BJ was in there longer, and I think, dude, there was just, it was such a different chemistry between the 2 of them, but I really liked both. But I always remember people, like, and by people I mean like, my dad was Air Force, so it was a bunch of his buddies like debating like who they liked more. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. All right, number 4. Ooh, nice clear sticker. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so they want that facing inwards. Got it. Got it. And then we're gonna put this door frame to make this an extra thick door frame. I guess that's gonna be a portal or something? I don't know. He dies? Oh my God, that's right. He did get shot down on the, so he did get discharged. He did get to go home. He just never made it home. I wasn't wrong. But yes, you're right. He did die. Oh my God. I forgot about that. God, the heartbreak of this show. I mean, it's literally a war show. It's supposed to be heartbreaking. But yeah, oh, I forgot about that. Because yeah, Hawkeye got the news and he was real upset about it. I recall. God, another really good episode, actually. Maybe that's why I was remembering it, because I was like, I remember something traumatic happened. That would be what? That would be what traumatically happened. All right, so we got that, and then we got... Oh, I forgot Trapper died. Ah, poor guy. All right, number 1. Lovely. Number 2. Lovely. All right. So, Happen, are you more of like a Disney kid then? Or a Disney adult, like, in a sense then? Because you, like, watched more, like, it seems if you had sisters who sort of dominated what you were watching, I could definitely see that being the case. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Ah. Oop, wrong way. Boop. Okay. Is this like a box? Kind of looks like a box. I can imagine. But the question is, have you watched the best Disney movie? AKA Atlantis. Probably my favorite. That isn't like, that's not just like the classics, the nostalgia from my childhood. I mean, technically that one's still nostalgic from my childhood, but nostalgic for a completely different reason. Oh, it's a big sword. Oh, it's a big hilt of a sword. Lovely. Wait, are you giving me spare? Oh, ×2. I was gonna be like, whoa, a spare hilt? That's crazy. It's also not accurate. Pay attention, Angela. Please pay attention to what you are doing. Bam. Oh, no. No. Where did it drop to? Where did it? Oh, it's on the floor. Ow! Yep. Yep. Ah. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally didn't just bash my knee on the table. Ow. You've seen Atlantis? Good. Excellent. You don't have to get banned from my channel forever. Kidding. I wouldn't actually ban you forever, but you have earned points because it is the best. And it's where Kita gets her name. Oh, that's what I did wrong there. I see. I see. I am a dumbass. I am a bit. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Everything's fine. No one pay attention to what just happened. Okay. All right. And this goes on this side. Let's double check, make sure I did that correctly on. I did. Go me. Okay, and then that goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. All right, I did it. Hiya. Hiya. You have been sliced and diced. All right, so we made all of that. Why do I have this as an extra piece? This doesn't feel like an extra piece that I should have because it's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be right there. Bang! Oh my God, that's better. Okay, fixed. These can all be extras. I feel like I have a lot of extras of some of these. Hold on. Did I miss the spot where these gold pieces are supposed to go? Is it on the ends of the staff? Yes, it is. Boop. Okay, fix that. That's the correct amount of extra pieces. I just dropped them on the floor. One moment. All right, there we go. Got them. Fixed it. I have never, there's a comedian who just goes by the name Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias? I think I've heard that name. I didn't know. Is that who goes by Fluffy? Why do they go by Fluffy? All right, bag numero 4. This one? Nope, I keep grabbing number 8. This one. Oh, it's a big bag. Oh, it's a chonky bag. Oh, we're making a ghost man. Hell yeah. We can get this bag before we finish our break. We might actually finish this build today. If I don't like dilly-dally and fuck around too much and get distracted. Oh, So let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry, I might have just banged you against my necklace. Sorry. Apologies, I got a little over exuberant. Do we get to make, oh, ×2! Oh, I get to make 2 ghost men! Yeah! Where's your other head? Where's your other head? I know where your guys' other head is, but where's your other head? There it is, I found it. Okay. I love these really funky bodies if I don't put them on incorrectly. Scary skeleton man. He's a ghost, but also a skeleton. Check him out. Look at that cool, like, ghostly body. I love it. It's so good. All right. It's one of the reasons I love that's the other reason I love Monkie Kid so much. I just, like, the figures are so cool and really detailed. All right, you guys can be in front of the camera. You're my additional audience. Nice. Oh, we should give them weapons. Hold on, hold on. So we got 2 of those. I need 2 of those, a couple of spikes. Huh. Oh my god, I keep dropping these stupid peppers. Where did it go? Chat, where did it go? Hold on. I found it. It's completely underneath the table. I don't bump my head. Am I like really dark? Hold on. Is that better? I feel maybe it's just because I'm looking at the light and my eyeballs are blowing out. But I felt like I was backlit. I don't think I've heard of Jimmy Carr. I'm also not a comedy person very much. Like, not really my... Oh, I think I'm just building one of these. No, there are definitely ×2. Oh, that's because that's where the 4th one went. 4th one. Take that. Okay. Boop. Okay. My stomach just growled. I don't think you guys heard it. I hope. But for some reason, I am suddenly really hungry, and I have no idea why. I guess I'll get myself some fruit when I go on a break. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. My ghost men just got even cooler because I gave them weapons. Very cool. They're gigantic. Those weapons are like the size of them. They also make them completely not balanced anymore. I'm gonna take their weapons off so that they can actually stand upright for right now, and then the weapons will just go off to the side. It's cool. It's all good. In the hood. Oh, we get to use the big banners. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's build some stuff and things. And by stuff and things, I mean a giant bone demon. Because we're finally... I'm just gonna leave it on the floor. It's an extra one. I will get it later. It's... Chat. I keep nearly throwing pieces on the floor. And or just explicitly throwing pieces on the floor. And I don't know why my fingers are so slippery. What did you do? How come this has happened? Maybe I shouldn't have said come that deliberately. I'm clearly in a mood, as you can probably tell. Okay, and then just in there like that. So we'll need both of those and then 2 of these. That's fair. That makes sense. Also, if you were the only boy in your family and your sisters dictated a lot of what you watched, I can understand why you didn't watch Bond or Star Wars or some of those things, because those are all very male coded, and if your sisters aren't into that or watching that kind of thing, I could see how you probably wouldn't either. I could see that. Okay, so that's looking good. I think I've done all of that correctly. Go me. What an interesting looking piece. In an interesting color. Dark green. Yeah, well thanks, Savin. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Put that in the wrong spot. I put it in the wrong spot. Like a silly person. Okay. Okay. So now this is meant to go, oh, right there, I see. Okay. Gotcha. And then we're gonna put that there. And the other one right there. Times 2. Times 2. Times 1. Okay, so those go on the outside, looking in. That goes there. And then that goes there. Centered. Then we put another one right there. But then we need more of the Technic pins. There we go. Stabbed myself on the Lego. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! I pressed a wee bit too hard or jammed my nail into the Lego. I don't know my own strength, chat. Sometimes I just don't know my own strength. And I regret it immensely. I think that's actually meant to go on that piece. Because then we put that like that. And that looks like it gets left open. Okay. Okay, so then we put those. I think this is the body that we're building of the bone demon. Like, we're building the structural section right now, so it's not gonna look super, like, wild. You're the oldest of 14? Really? Your youngest sister's 13? Good Lord. I come from a family of 2 kids. Me and my sister. That's it. I am not from a family that goes big. Like the most, I think 2 is actually the max number. I think most of my like, even my, like, wow, I didn't notice that. 2 is what most of my family has had kids-wise. 14, so you have 13 other siblings? What must your holidays be like? Like, that just sounds insane. Like in kind of a chaotic, fun way, but like also in a terrifying way, because oh my God, that's so cool. And also sounds incredibly stressful for holidays. Like I can't get over how incredibly stressful that sounds for holidays. Do you see them all regularly? Like, that's like the thing that I'm kind of like, are you like, I actually have so many questions. And you're the only man? So your parents just kept having kids and it was just women after you the entire way? Holy moly. That's crazy. What what a unique experience for growing up. I think I heard an animal or something outside and I was like, what is my cat doing? She's not doing anything. She's being a good girl and she's sleeping on the chair. I can see her right now. She's on her throne next to her Pusheen. Very cute. I'll show you guys later. Put that on the wrong way. I'll put that on the wrong way. I also should probably like actually finish grabbing all my pieces instead of trying to build things before I'm ready to. Is that everything? I don't think so. I think I need this. And I think I need this. No, this one. That's the one I need. That's the one I need. All right, so then I need this, and then we're gonna do this times 2. Times 2. Okay. Yeah, I imagine that they are crazy but fun. And you have weekly family Skype calls. That's so cool. I am not that close with my family normally, so like I don't do weekly like calls with them or anything like that. I chat with them through text sometimes, but like that's about it. Totally different dynamic. 8 uncles and 4 aunts? Dang. 64 cousins? Holy moly. It was born so grandparents called for reinforcements. Oh my God. Luke. That's funny. And I hope you're not being serious. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, honestly, that makes the family touch-ins even like more meaningful. I'm really glad to hear that you and your like siblings are like sticking together and like haven't lost touch with each other. That's so cute. Aw. I'm really glad. That's wholesome and I love it. It's one of the reasons I like living where I am now. There's so many families around and I'm like, oh, it's so cute seeing kids run around and do things. I don't have any desire to have any of my own, not in the current economy or anything, but I like seeing that they exist. All right, we got 2 sides built. I assume we're gonna stick these one right there. And then the other one goes there. I believe we're building his chest, and I think this might be with the like throne where she sits. Oh, I bet this. I bet you that's gonna go there. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Oh, it's not gonna happen. I'm figuring it out. I'm bringing you closer. I can sit back and do that. I can sit back and still be down. Boop. Aha! All right, nice casual, laid back vibes. There we go. Okay, let's keep building because we have plenty of pieces still. I need this, in fact, but I also need this. Oh my God, you have a sister that also lives in Japan? That's so fucking cool. Oh, do you guys get like cool, like straight from Japan anime stuff? Because that's what I'd be asking my sister who lived in Japan for all the time. I'd be like, hello, please get me anything you find that is from Delicious and Dungeon and looks cute because I want it. Also, if they have made a Shangri-La Frontier bunny plush, please send me also that. Thanks, sis. I appreciate you. That would be me. I would also be the one being like, do you want any cool anime stuff? Pokemon is, do you want some Pokemon cards? My sister really likes Pokemon cards and I don't blame her because I really like Pokemon cards too. So it'd be what I'd be getting her. That's what I'd be getting her. Let's put that there. We are then going to stack. Oh, almost dropped it. Almost flung it onto the floor, but I caught myself. Okay, there we go. Need these glow-in-the-dark cylindrical pieces. There it is. I was like, there's gotta be another one. There has to be another one. I refuse to believe otherwise. Okay. That goes there. This is gonna be a beefy chest piece. It's gonna be a beefy chest piece. What? What? Oh, what? Wait, so it does that and then, oh, okay, I understand now. Oh my God, it's making a ribcage. So cool. So cool. Oh my God, I love Lego. Dude, One Piece is, are you gonna watch the new one? Because they're redoing it. You know that they're about to like relaunch it, right? Cause they're currently in the Vegapunk arc, but like they're gonna be doing a relaunch of like the original series because that was like done by, frankly, just not as good. It's just not as good of an animation team as the current stuff is being done by, because I think is it currently being animated by Trigger? I'm pretty sure, like I want to say it is. And Trigger's fucking insane with their animation. They did the, if you're like, I don't know who that is. If you watched the Cyberpunk animation series that came out recently for Edgerunners, if you have watched Mob Psycho 100, the first season, if you watched the first season of One Punch Man, that's all Trigger. That's all of that is Trigger. And they are probably like, I don't know, they're up there right now as I think like one of the top animation studios in Japan right now. They do some fucking just insanely beautifully animated animation. Like it's just, it's crazy. It's so good. I think they also did Freerun. Like they've done a lot of really big, impressive stuff. Okay, so we put those in place. They're not really super stable, but apparently they're going to be because I'm gonna block them from being able to go anywhere. By blocking the entrances. Okay. Okay, now what? Oh, I missed a piece. There we go. Now, what's the next step? We gotta put, okay, first do that. Then we're gonna do that. Okay. Easy peasy. Then we go like that. Oh. At least it didn't fly onto the floor. That's what I was really afraid of. You're watching from the beginning and your sister is letting you use her Crunchyroll so you can, nice. So, okay, on Crunchyroll, I can recommend, these are gonna be newer things, so not older stuff. I can give you older recommendations like later, but for modern stuff to watch that I think is really good, if you are into Western fantasy like style, like elves and like wizards and those kinds of things, there's two series that I think are really exceptional right now. One is called Freerun. So that's, I believe that's on Crunchyroll. And then the other one is called Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon has one season right now, and Freerun I think might have 2 seasons or maybe 1 season, I can't remember, but both of them are phenomenal. Freerun is a little bit of a slower paced series than Delicious in Dungeon is, but they're both a little bit on the slower side because I would consider them, they're not fully within this genre, but they definitely, I think, could fit a little bit into the category. They have a little bit of a slice of life vibe to them, but I really like that. And Freerun is like, well, I mean, Freerun and Delicious Dungeon are both just highly acclaimed by pretty much anybody that's watching anime right now. Like if you're an anime fan, I have yet to meet anybody who hasn't liked one or both of these series a lot. And I have not actually met anybody who's like, nah, I think they're worthless, or like they're not good series or whatever, or I completely disagree with what everybody's saying. So Delicious in Dungeon, Freerun would be really good. I personally am a big fan of Shangri-La Frontier. That one's really fun because so there's a trend right now in anime called isekai, which is basically where your protagonists will, either the main character or a group of characters, depending on like what the theming is, will get transported magically in some way to another world and have to deal with that and suddenly have like powers or whatever. And the reason I like Shangri-La Frontier is because it kind of leans a little bit into the isekai trope of like these characters are living lives in games, which is oftentimes where you are isekai'd into, you're like isekai'd into a game or whatever. But in Shangri-La Frontier, you're not actually isekai'd. They're living in that game to a certain extent, but we actually get to see them in the real world a little bit. And it's really just about like, what is this game about and what's going on? And I really like the main character. The bunny character in it is freaking adorable. And I'm so intrigued by the story because it's like, if you don't watch a lot of anime, I don't, this comparison's not gonna make sense, but there was a series called Log Horizon, which was also, were playing a video game, it was a VR game, which is what also Shangri-La Frontier is. But what happens in Log Horizon is, without going into super extreme details, the players get all trapped. Like an update happens and everybody who's playing the VR game is stuck in the VR game, and when they die in the VR game, they die in real life, is supposedly what happens. Like if they try to remove the headset, they'll die in real life. So It's and this is not, in Shangri-La Frontier doesn't do that. These kids are completely safe. Nothing is keeping them in the game. They can completely and freely leave the game whenever they want, and in fact, go and play other games in VR all the time. There's like one a season where you'll like the main character will go and like vent in a different game and like which allows him to figure something out to be able to beat a boss or whatever in Shangri-La Frontier. But I really, really, really like it. Diesel Gravy, it is lovely to see you in chat. How are you doing today, sir? I think I got your name correctly. It's cursive V, and I think, but yes, I think I said it correctly. I know it's Diesel, and then there's a G. I think it says Gravy. Which, great name, by the way. I love that. All right, I will stretch in just a second. Let me finish this bag, and then I will take a break, because you're absolutely right. We should take a break, but I want to finish this bag first. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. Okay, Chaos Cultist could stop me, but he's not down here right now. He's playing a game upstairs. I think. I actually don't know what he's doing upstairs. He could also be editing. I don't know. No, he can't because I have all the footage down here. Just kidding. He's probably playing a game. Oh, you're very welcome. I am enjoying this new channel as well. Thank you for supporting it. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting it. It really means a lot to me, genuinely, because frankly, I like Lego and I want it to do. I want to have an excuse to build more Lego.
You breaking things?
No. No. No.
It's 3 o'clock. What?
I was just talking about how you were the only one who could stop me. I am aware. I will be taking a break in just a moment. I want to finish this bag first, and then I will take a break. Chat was also telling me, they're like, you should take a break, and I'm like, I know. I want to finish my bag first though. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was one of the things I was going to do on my break, is pick that piece up that I dropped. All right, those go there. Well, you did. You summoned him.
And or I checked the time.
I'm gonna let chat believe they summoned you
Oh.
through their mystical powers. Oh, okay. I need 8 of these. Isn't she cool?
Mm-hmm.
I put the bone in her hair.
I think this is the second of her we have.
Oh, do we have 2 of her?
I think we have one other.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Maybe not, though.
I can't remember specifically, but I would believe that we had more than one of her. Because I know we've built one other thing that came with like bone demon stuff. Or
Sure now.
but now like I genuinely don't know. Okay. I'm apparently definitely gonna be sticking a bunch of things to the front. Oh, these apparently. Got it. Got it.
I can't believe the cat is sleeping with all these birds.
I know, right? She's just, look at her covering her face, ignoring them. What? I'm a cat. Are you giving that cat kisses? Oh my god. Aww. She's so good. She is so good. All right. We're almost done, chat, with this bag so that we can take our break. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear it.
I have no idea.
I doubt it. But yeah, we have like a bird's nest or something outside of our backyard that I think just hatched or something.
Yeah, because they've been so chirp, 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 and it's been really cute, but it's definitely woken us up.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I fracking put it on the wrong way.
Wow.
Wow.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Way to go, neighborino.
All right, there we go. Those are now on correctly. Boom. And the last thing to do is to shove these so that they can't move anymore.
Just like the Lego when I was a kid.
Just like the Lego when I was a kid.
That is not what Lego was like when you were a kid.
All right, and there we go. Our chess piece. I am convinced this goes here.
Probably. Show them the back though, where you just did all the work.
This is definitely what your Lego looked like when you were a child, right, chat? Ridiculous. Okay. Also, I'm pretty, like, that just looks right. And then she can probably be, like, in here. All right. We're gonna take a break. I will be right back.
I'm opening cards while she starts her break.
There you go.
You go start your break. We'll continue. I want another pack. Oh God, a plate fell. I don't even know why it fell.
Wait, a plate fell?
I don't know that did.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what's.
You don't know what's happening? Oh, here, let me,
It's the tectonic plates of the world.
I put that near you so that
Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear God. All right, we'll be going to be right back because she's taking a break anyway, but I wanted an excuse to open packs. Another Sage of the Skies. I have opened like 3 of this guy, and I'm not happy about it. It's the Aang card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, however, the pack heard my complaint.
Yeah?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got Shiko, Paragon of the Way.
Oh, cool.
It's one of the 3 dragons.
Ah, nice.
In the full art, like, black version.
Got it.
And then we have Son of Aang.
Son of Aang?
Okay, come here. Okay, we have Aang.
Uh-huh.
We have Aang, or Ong, if you've only seen the live-action movie. So
Okay,
you see that,
yep.
that's Aang, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Son of Aang.
Oh, we got another of the flame. Okay, so we got another one of those.
Possibly daughter of Aang. I didn't look that closely.
No, I think it's a guy.
Okay.
I think it's the same guy, actually. It's not the son. It's literally
another mythic.
It's the same dude. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is daughter of Aang. It is a woman. Never mind. Just kidding. Oh, very cool.
So another mythic. A hollow core steel cutter. This was actually my pre-release card.
Ah, nice. Dragonite!
Dragonite, not hollow, sadly,
bummer.
but it is a mountain. Rolling dragon storm, anything with the word dragon. And then we basically get into the commons, purging Stormbrood, attuned Hunter, the kind of inappropriate looking card.
What?
It's a goatsy. We got the Dusiut. Lightfoot technique, rugged, highlands, and worthy cost. All right, Angela.
Yeah.
Let's have you go on break.
Okay. Yo, yo, yo! I am back! Back again. Shady's back. Little spider, little spider. I don't remember if I actually showed you what he looked like. He's so cute. Okay, let's continue. My plan, by the way, today, because I have the other stream, which is going to be over on Twitch. If you guys want to watch, I will have posts about that a little bit later this afternoon on my main channel, directing you to where to go. But if you are interested in that, I lost my train of thought, sorry. The reason I bring this up is because I am going to end the stream a little bit early today at 4 o'clock, just so that I have a little bit of time in between to get dinner and all of that stuff without having to rush everything, because I don't want to have to rush it. Especially when it should be a relatively casual stream for me. I almost whacked you guys, sorry. Where I don't have to do much, so. Oh my God, I miscounted how many bags there were in this. I thought I was like halfway through. I'm not halfway through. There are 10 bags, not 8 bags. I was really excited. Okay, we're definitely not finishing this today then. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get this done today. Nah. It's fine though. We'll finish it up next week. But in the meantime, we'll try to get through bag 5 before we wrap up, because let's see, it's 3:15, so we got about 45 minutes left. Maybe we'll get through 2 bags. Maybe we'll just get through the 1. It depends on how chatty I end up getting. He was really focused on the be right back screen. He's into witchy things. I approve. We're getting started in the right direction. All right, let's get this guy back. Okay, I need to take that out. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Flip it over. Flip it this direction. And start. My God, that's what I should do, is I should race CC. No, I've done that before in person and he always kicks my butt. We should get the same thing though, because that's what we don't normally do, is we don't normally get the same thing to build, and I should race him. He'll beat me. I've gotten better though. You notice how I don't have to actually like separate out my pieces anymore? Remember how I used to have to separate out all my pieces because I couldn't freaking find them all? Well, I don't have to do that anymore. I've learned enough Lego pieces where I'm like, I can visually see them. My eyes and brain are expanding, being consumed by Lego. There we go. It's transparent. It's also not in focus. There we go. It's a little chain and it's transparent. It's a ghostly chain. That's really cute. I don't know where all of this energy has come from, but I'm gonna use it. I don't know. I'm gonna need this for later. Will admit, I'm so tired. I have been working my butt off to make sure I get Ragnar done in a timely manner, and holy moly, I worked so hard yesterday. I was very proud of myself. And I've been doing a lot of Lego sorting actually, and I'll probably do more Lego sorting after this because I just can't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Can't find the piece I need. I was saying that I was gotten so much better at visually seeing these, but now I can't find the piece I need. No! Where's my piece? Okay, wait, I just saw it. Am I going crazy? That's not it. It's the 3-pronged one. There it is. Just 1. Okay, I think I was looking for 2 and that might have been what was fucking me up. Okay, so we gotta put that in there and then we put that in there. Perfect. Holy moly, this is looking weird. Okay, so now I need 2 of these. We are going to ×2 stick these blue pegs. Sorry, my voice was cracking there. Right there. And we will then do that. Oh, nope. We're gonna accidentally press it out. There, do that. And then do that. Okay. Okay. And now I think I'm gonna do it again, but on the other side. My brain like was malfunctioning there. Oh, no worries. Absolutely no problem. You can watch it on just like your browser. You can go to twitch.com and just watch it on browser. But if you don't want to do that, or you don't have an account or anything, that's totally fine. I completely understand. That is not the correct shaped one. Did I do that for both? I did. Fuck. Don't use your teeth. Children, don't use your teeth. Use the brick remover. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. And now we've created a multi-legged thing. And now I'm gonna put another peg in. This makes it look even weirder. What is this for? Why have I built this weird contraption? Holy moly, okay. Okay, I have my weird contraption. I'm now going to build more weird contraptions. Okay, we need not the 3-prong, I need those two, and I need 2 of these. Okay. Fascinating. Then, okay, I see. I understand, I put that in wrong, got it. Okay. And then on this side, we'll do the same thing. Beautiful. We've created some sort of, like, funky, stop looking at my face, like jointed thing. I don't know if this, maybe this is for the hips. Maybe this is his hip joint. Maybe it's for something else. I have no idea. But regardless, we're gonna stick it onto his back. Oh, I bet this is for the flags. Okay, because now they don't move. Interesting. I bet this, what we just put on there, so this thing, is actually where these are gonna go. I bet it's where these really cool banners are gonna go. Like there's gonna be a stem coming off of them, because this looks like his shoulders. Like we've constructed the shoulders. This is his back, leading down to his ass. And I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what we just built. So we're gonna flip him over and turn him this way. And now we need, I think a bird just outside like made me hear something weird. I am convinced that Chaos Cultist is right, that we have like a bird's nest or something, because there have been so many little bird noises outside of our window, especially first thing in the morning. It's so cute. I have no idea where they are though. I'll have to take a look, see if maybe we can see them from the window. Do that and that. Okay, cool. We need a couple of different glow-in-the-dark pieces. You've only been on Twitch like 5 or so times, and like 3 or 4 of those have all died. That's fair. Oh yeah, Twitch is weird. It wasn't my choice to be on there. That's where that's just where Hobby Collab does, or not. Sorry, not Hobby Collab. It's where Hero Brush Hour just happens to happen. But I agree. I personally prefer YouTube for streaming personally. Although I have heard that I think there's now like an actual like painting like section for hobbyists on Twitch, which I do think people like Sparkhammer and a couple others have all sort of spearheaded, which is really cool to see. Like, I don't know if Hero Brush Hour was part of that, but I know, like, I'm sure they're probably benefiting from having a dedicated, this is the hobby zone, or like hobby tab. on Twitch. So like really cool to see. Really, really cool to see. All right, let's keep going. I've been in the Twitch building once before. That was fun. That's like my extent of dealing with Twitch. Well, that is the extent. Okay, there we go. But I'm really looking forward to being on their show tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're painting, actually. They haven't told me what they're painting, but it's a challenge. They have to try to outdo each other. If you guys have never been to a Hero Brush Hour stream before, so they will be challenging each other to a paint-off. They have an hour to do it, if I recall. So it's pretty fast. It might be an hour, 2 hours. I can't remember, but I think it's called Hero Brush Hour, so I'm pretty sure it's just an hour. As I mentioned, it's been a little while since I've participated, so I'm actually really excited to be back on. And I have the easiest job. I just have to pay attention to chat for them. That's all I get to do. Well, I mean, it's not all I get to do. I get to do other things too, but I just get to pay attention to chat, and I'm really excited to watch them suffer. Because chat gets to like make them do things, which is fun, and I get to tell them to do it. Be like, hey, so and so tipped and makes you have to do blah, and then they get to cry. I'm sure they'll be fine. They've done it so many times. It's literally their show. They wrote the incentives for what they have to do, so they're prepared. Oh no! I hope the sparrows are okay though, but that's really cool that a hawk was just sitting there. I have seen hawks around. We got there was one actually just sitting on our fence randomly. Near, well, not our fence, but like in our neighborhood, we have this like fenced off area where like drainage happens, and there was just a hawk sitting on that, and it was sick. Oh, got a decent pop out of that. All right, so we need that there, and then this one there. Oh, but I do kind of feel bad for the babies. All right, so that goes like that. Oh, this next thing is ×2. Okay. And it uses these cool rocky pieces. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what Twitch is mostly known for, is like either gaming streams or like IRL, like talking streams. Or VTubers at this point. Honestly, like that's the other thing I feel like at this point Twitch is really known for, is like VTubers. I've considered making myself a VTuber, like not making myself, like I wouldn't make it on my own, because I don't have that kind of capability or patience. But I've considered like commissioning somebody to make me into a VTuber. I just don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would like do me, or if I'd go like anime me. Probably anime me. I mean, like, obviously it would be anime, but like it would be a character, or if it would be me. Okay, so these are probably the hip covers. His hip flaps. The rib cage. Okay, yeah, now this boy's really gonna start looking like a bone demon. I just want to say bone demon a bazillion times. Not a bazillion, that would take way too many times, but a lot. I'd like to say it a lot. Okay, that, and that. And then we're gonna do that. And that goes in between, and that goes in between. And then to seal it all together, we put this big plate on. Coolio. you having me do 2 of these and not telling me that you're having me do 2 of these? You mother trucker. Oh, thank goodness. They do actually go opposite. Thank goodness. I was about to be like, oh, it's doing that thing. It wants me to build 2 and it's not actually telling me it wants me to build 2 and I'm so angry. Saying it like that just makes me feel like a dog. All right, there we go. Nope. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Let's do that because I forgot to. Ribs. Lovely rib cage. All right, we have those built. We look good. We do need to put some stickers on these, however. Let's see, number 7. It's on the 2 with, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My throat just like got jacked there. It's all the pollen in the air. I think it's making me a little phlegmy. Okay, that looks good. Now the other one. Nope. Nope. There you go. There we go. Now it's done. And then this one goes on that side. Let's build the other side. That goes there. One of these is gonna go on that. And we go ahead and shove that there. Cool. That our last of the little white claw looking things. Perfect. And now we put number 6 on. There we go. So that's one. Oh my god, I thought I had just used the wrong sticker, but turns out no. I was using the correct sticker. I was looking at the wrong sticker to use next. There we go. Oh, that's a little... Hold on, it's a little crooked. I'm gonna see if I can... Come on, come on, come on. You just had it, come on, come on. There we go. That's better. Okay. And then, okay, we've got the stickers on, so now we can just shove this onto this side. Like so. And then we bring, okay, no, we don't bring these up yet. We don't bring them up yet. First, come on, we actually have a lot of pieces left to build. Okay, first we need to do this. Okay. So I've got that. I need this ball. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Where's the other ball? I see it. Locked eyes with it. Okay, so now that goes up. And that goes up. Okay, they are supposed to be slightly angled, so that's correct. There it is. I was like, where's this other gray piece? I need 2 of them. It's got to be here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Okay. So that's like that. That there to secure it. This is where the number 5 comes in for the sticker. Lovely. And the last one. Bam, okay. Then need 2 of these, which is gonna go in here like so. And then like so. And then we're gonna put these apparently on top here. There we go. So that's what we got so far. I imagine we're gonna bring the rib cage like up and close it in. So that's supposed to be like that. Okay. Next. 2 of these. Which are gonna go, I see, so that peg needs to face backwards. Okay, so like that, and then this one will go on this side, like that. Oh, okay. Starting with these, then we make 2 of these. I see actually. So that, and then that, and then that. And now we need to put one of these in each. I've never built anything with so many joints, like bends. We're creating some interesting shapes. Okay, so then that goes like that, and that one's gonna go like that. Awesome, that's great. Let me know if you do. No rush though, I completely understand. I appreciate you putting together a little care package, especially with some seeds and everything. I've been very much enjoying getting into gardening. I have my first plants growing. I have no idea if I'm doing everything correctly. I have no idea if they're gonna actually grow, but like Thursday is the earliest day this week that I could see any sprouts or anything coming in. And I do not anticipate seeing anything actually showing up on Thursday because I just don't know if I'm doing anything correctly. But I'm excited. I am excited. I hope something grows. I hope I am able to grow something. because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm really not confident, but I want it to work because I wanna be able to garden. Oh, Keith, are you stretching in the sun, being all cute and cuddly? Yeah, you are. All right, now we need both of our ghost chains to these little red pegs and another 2 of these. Okay, so this needs to go like that and then like that. And then our chains, go there. And then loop back here. I see. Okay. I like it. I dig it. I like the ghostly hanging chains. Very cool. Oh, and we need to also do that. We're then going to put another one just like it on the other side. Beautiful. And then these 2 little things will go in the smaller pegs. All right, so that one goes there and that one there. Dig it. Nice breeze just came in through my open window. All right. From there, it's time for the banner. It's time for the banner. It's time for the banner. All right. If you hadn't realized from my song, it's time for the banner. Okay, so we do that. We do that. And we need to gently take our first one. I think we need this side first. God, this, I don't know what kind of material this is. Like, it's some sort of plastic material, but it feels nice. It also tears out of this really clean in a very satisfying way. God, but yeah, this looks so cool. Reminds me of like a hollow card or like magic. Okay, so we do that. That is what we do, and then we stick this on here, like so. Okay. And then if I have him facing back here, this is gonna go where? Oh, I see. Like this. Okay, so this goes in front. It does that. Aha! Aha! Okay, so that one's in there. Now let's build the other one. Okay, same process, same process, Sereno. Oh my God, getting in the fucking hole. Okay, you're putting it in the wrong section, Angela. That's why it's not working for you, you dumbass. You dumbass. All right, and then, this one out. God, so cool. All right. Like that. And then we do this, and we do that, and we spin that. Oh. Just want to try not to bend anything. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. That looks sick. Ah. All right, and I was right. I was right. This does in fact go here, and then I don't know if we close it up yet. Doesn't look like it. But I'm assuming what's gonna happen is we're gonna be like boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then this will probably go up like this in some way. That's what I imagine we're starting to get towards. Look how cool that is. God damn it, I love Monkie Kid's builds so much. These are gonna go down like this because these are covering his hip. Oh, so cool. Like, I really, really like it. And all of these ribcage pieces and such all glow in the dark. So like at night, he's gonna look so badass. I am so excited. That's great. I honestly, any seeds at this point are gonna be good because I just wanna try growing things, even if it's not necessarily like things that I will like even if it's not all like edibles or whatever, I like flowers. So thank you for like anything that you picked out. I'm very excited. And I'll check out the photo of Jackson later, or that's his name, right? Jackson? Okay, I think that's the kid's name. And I'll take a picture, or I'll take a look at that later. Should I go ahead? We have like 10 minutes left. I'm not gonna bother getting into the next bag. Although we did get through I did get through 2 full instruction books in today's stream. So more than likely what will happen is, if I don't finish off camera, we will be finishing him on camera next time because there's just 1 bag left and it's building. Was that another Monkie Kid? Oh my God. There's another Mai in this set too? Holy shit, what? What? Wait, does he turn into a scorpion too? Holy moly. Oh yeah, I guess he does have a scorpion body. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh, I don't think we have that one. Chat, I don't think I have this one. I have this. I know I have this. I don't think I have this one. I want that. That's a big Sandy. Oh, that's so cool. I need to find that. Okay, I have some Monkie Kid sets that I need to find, obviously. Maybe there'll be a video here in the near future of doing like a run to like the bricks and minifigs in my area and maybe seeing if I can find them because I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there just because we're at a good stopping point. I don't wanna go ahead and start the next bag. We have 5 bags for next time, which I think is completely doable because we got through 5 of them today, actually. So more than likely, the next time that you see me here on the Brick channel, we will be finishing up our beautiful bone demon. I love how he's looking. That looks so sick. And I love these banners. They're so bright and beautiful and colors that I really like, purple and blue. Oh, and like a tealy, like, oh, beautiful ethereal blue. I just love it. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to check the main channel in the community tab for the link to the next stream, which will be a little bit later this evening, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard or 9 p.m. Central Time, or whatever your regional equivalent is. I think that's unfortunately kind of late in the evening for those of you in Europe. I do apologize for that, but it ain't my show. That's when they do it, so that's when I'm on. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'll have links to that in the community tab and also on my Instagram and Facebook page a little bit later when it gets closer to that time. But if you want to hang out with me again this evening, that's where to do it. And if not, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll probably see you guys again on probably Friday. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Thursday this week, just because of some other errands that I need to take care of, but Friday will definitely be back for a little while, although I do have, actually, maybe I'll end up streaming on... If I do stream on Friday, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I do actually have a number of things I need to do that day. I'm going to... I custom ordered something for the Chaos Cultist, and he's seen it, pictures of it at least, so he knows it's coming. But I custom ordered him a stained glass window that is of like Blood Angels iconography, and this has been an ongoing project for like the last 3 months with this artist that I found actually through Pay Money Wubby. She had sent in a stained glass thing that she had done of a Black Lotus for him. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And Chaos Cultist is really big into stained glass. He likes it a lot. He did some of it when he was younger. And so I thought it would be a really cool gift for him. And I decided to okay, what should I do that's thematically appropriate? Of course, Blood Angels. And she was super down with it. It looks amazing from what I've seen, but I actually haven't seen the final finished piece yet. So I'm picking that up on Friday along with going to my IPMS meeting and all of that. So I'm really stoked. It's gonna be very, very cool. And I will show you guys once I'm able, I'll probably showcase that on Saturday, on whatever stream I do on Saturday. So anyways, that is gonna be me for today. I will see you guys a little bit later this evening if you're there, or later this week if you happen to not be able to make it this evening. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful hobby night and get some bricking on. Build some Lego, people. Build some Lego. It's good for your soul, all right? See ya.